Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the fact sheets for the new Highlands Fishing Pack. This is week 3 of fact sheets. We're going to get a look at the boats, actually, well, at least one boat here, and get some information about that. But yeah, sorry if I sound a little stuffy and I'm a little more quiet than usual. I'll try to maybe turn my volume up in editing, but I am still congested, still sick. I feel a lot better today. I've been resting all week pretty much. Well, kind of. I've been trying to rest as much as possible, but some stuff still has to get done. So that's kind of where we're at here. But yeah, so we'll take a look at that. If you wanted to pre-order the expansion and get a discount down below using the code FarmerCop at checkout in the Giant Software website, there's also links to all that stuff down below. If you already have the Season's Pass, it's included with that, or you can buy the Highlands edition of the game, which comes with the Highlands Fishing Pack, or the Highlands Fishing Expansion and the game itself. So you can check those out if you'd like to. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the fact sheets this week. I'm going to bring this guy over here. This will make it a little bit easier here for us to take a look at some things. Why is it not letting me zoom out? There we go. That was weird. Yeah, well, that's so weird. I really don't like computers, you know? They just don't like to do what I want them to do. But anyhow, okay. So what we got here, we have our first fact sheet here. This is the Grimmie Varitron 470. It is a harvester. It has 338 kilowatts of power or 460 horsepower. 600 liters of fuel is how much fuel it can hold. It is going to hold 9,600 liters of onions or potatoes is what's kind of interesting here, and we'll talk about that. Yeah, runs at 10 kilometers per hour, 6 miles per hour, so pretty standard for a harvester. It's going to cost you $526,000 to buy. Has a variable CVT transmission, and it runs drives just in general at 30 kilometers per hour, 18 miles per hour, not 80, goodness gracious, and weighs 26 tons. So yes, it has onions and potatoes here. Onions are obviously a new crop coming to the game. You can see it here picking up onions off the field. But apparently, if it does potatoes as well, my guess would be with this guy that you also can use the other onion equipment, possibly, or somehow, to get potatoes out of the ground and then pick up potatoes like this. I honestly have no idea. I'm super curious about that, but that's something we didn't know. So that is some new information to us. We did not know this thing would take potatoes. So yeah, and it might be that it does take potatoes in real life, so they put it on there. Hopefully there's more to it than just that. But yeah. Here's just a look at it kind of in the store here. And again, you get all that same information down there. So yeah, and moving on, we have another fact sheet here. Let's zoom again a little bit out here because it won't let me zoom out with my mouse. So let me zoom in with my mouse, which is great, but it won't let me zoom out further than that, which is super frustrating, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, if I zoom in, yeah, I don't know why. Interesting. No idea what's going on there. But yeah, that's okay. We'll make it work. This is the Bunning, which is a new brand to Farming Simulator with this expansion, at least in the base game portion of it. This is the Bunning Series 200 tipper or trailer. It's $46,000 to buy. It's going to hold 26,700 liters of whatever you want to put in it. Weighs 7.8 tons, and then it holds basically all your bulk products. So wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum, sunflower, corn, soybeans, potatoes, red beets, sugar beets, carrots, parsnips, sugar cane, long grain rice, peas, green beans, spinach, chaff, olives. No, of course, there's no grapes in here. We know that you need special equipment for that, apparently. Onions, chopped beets, hay, grass, straw, wood chips, stone, lime, snow, if you wanted to put snow in it, as well as, silage, TMR, forage, manure, mineral feed, fertilizer, seeds, salt, and pig feed. So pretty much everything in there, except for, again, a couple things. Oops, I skipped by too many. Here's the Bunning trailer kind of in the store. You can see it kind of folded down there, so we get another look at it there. And then here's the one you guys are probably the most excited about, which I think I'm also the most excited about. And we get like the smallest amount of information here. Yeah, so this is kind of, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed. This is the Lizard cargo vessel. All right. That's nothing crazy there. We knew it wasn't going to be probably a boat brand. And I already knew it was going to be Lizard anyways. But yep, it's a cargo vessel. It's a ship. All right, got that part. $275,000 to buy. That's not too bad, actually, for that ship. 20 kilometers per hour, 12 miles per hour is the speed it'll run at. Yeah, there's no fuel for it, I guess. So you don't have to refuel your ships. I think that's kind of lame. I think you should have to refuel your ships at like some sort of dockside fueling point. That just seems like that would be very easy to include. And it just seems kind of silly that it's not included. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Maybe you guys disagree with me. But yeah. Anyhow, let's take a look at some screenshots here. We got a couple looks at screenshots here. See, these I can zoom in and out freely with my mouse, but the other ones apparently I cannot. So I don't get it. Anyhow, I'm going to complain about that constantly. So yeah, we got to look at this guy out in the field. Again, does potatoes, onions, all that good stuff there. this guy, the Bunning trailer, cool to see that there. And then, of course, the ship itself out in the water. I think we've seen the screenshot before. I do like that they added the foam in the water, so it actually looks more realistic. And this actually looks pretty good. And some of the grime on the boat and stuff like that. I mean, they did a good job with the boat. The boat looks nice. It looks like an industrial boat that you'd go out and do stuff with. So, yep. I like that. But there should be like a little fuel point right there that you can just, I don't know, go up and fuel up your boat with. But what do I know? I'm no giant software employee. So there you go. That's what I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.